Metroid, the original Metroid, seems to be the cornerstone of non-linear side-scrollers. Explore, and find the item which helps you explore further. So that brings us to our spotlight bit of free software. Instead of playing as the iconic Samus Aran, you play as a falafel. Yes, this little bit of the Mediterranean diet is the star of this throwback to the monochrome Game Boy days. This game is called a mini falafel adventure. You play as a falafel which is trying to collect all the ingredients to become the greatest tasting falafel around. But you're given a 2D environment to play in, much like Metroid, and as you collect ingredients, you gain special abilities and face bosses. The more abilities you get, the more obstacles you can overcome. Now, a good example is here. When you pick this item up, now you can lay bombs. It also gives you the ability to launch up into the air. Now that comes into play when you can't really use your jump because it just isn't high enough. One of the things I really enjoy about this game is the chiptune music. It really has a modern feeling beat, but it's still low-tech enough to feel like an old-school Game Boy game. Also, another high point, look at this guy, isn't he cute? Dance, falafel, dance! So this game was made as an entry to a monochrome game competition, which explains the sudden throwback to the old-school Game Boy style. I must say, though, I really enjoy it. I don't think color would have made this game any better than it is. A mini falafel adventure is really absurd and very challenging. The boss battles in particular are really hard. Once your life bar reaches 0, you have to start all over again from the start. Now, I appreciate the idea that you have to earn your victory the old-fashioned way, but a continue feature would have really done this game some good. However, with a little practice, once you figure out the route you're supposed to take, it really doesn't take that long to get back to where you died. Just long enough for there to be something at stake every time. So this is another game which really works well with a gamepad, but it doesn't have gamepad support. So if you don't already have it, you gotta get yourself a copy of Joy to Key and get your gamepad pressing those keyboard keys for you. A Mini Falafel Adventure is a great game. It's original, challenging, and fun. If you want to try it, the download information is in the sidebar. This is Critical Failure for Tiger Claw TV, signing off.